in terms of getting into photography, you started off with just portraiture because that seems to be most of your work now.
Nah, so that's yeah. So I've been shooting since I was 15. So I've been going on like 17 years now. And I started off because I used to be like heavily into street racing when I was younger, and I like was growing up in Vegas, and all I would do is like street race all the fucking time. And I was like in these car clubs, and then I had this like digital camera that my mom bought, and I would take it out and take photos of all my homies' cars, and then they ended up being like, "Yo, like, will you take a photo of my car?" And then I would charge him, and I got into car photography for a really long time. And then once I moved out here, I was like, "Fuck, I want to do more fashion. I want to do more portraits and stuff like that." So I got out of car photography like 5 years ago. So yeah, car photography into fashion, into like portraiture. Like fashion's like my main thing.
You can tell you've been doing it for a long time. You have really good techniques as far as, compositionally and also your
thanks.
posts. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
can just see it.
Yeah, it's rad. I learned the bulk of my like studio lighting because I was working at a company for 8 years, and they were an online company that ran the websites for clothing brands. So back in the day, like True Religion didn't have a website. It's like 2002, 2003, and this company went to them and was like, "Yo, we'll sell all your shit online. Like, we'll take photos for it. We'll build your website. We'll do a call center. We'll do all this shit, and we just like take a cut of the profit of like online sales." So they grew that into like shooting for like 45 different clients and shit. So that ended up just fucking. Sorry that my phone's like blowing up.
Is that my phone?
So I was there for 8 years. So I shot for all these brands. I was flying out to New York, shooting for John Barbados. I was shooting for like Rag and Bone and like all this shit. And I like was getting like studio lighting down. And along the way, in those 8 years, I met all like the e-com producer or the e-com directors, all the producers, all the art directors of all these different brands. So after I left that job 3 years ago, I just like hit them all up and I was like, "Yo, like I want to do some campaigns, I want to do some lookbooks, I want to do this and that," and it just like snowballed into like crazy busyness over the past couple of years. Just like last year, I was like averaging like 30 shoots a month.
Damn.
It was heavy. It was nuts. I already have like 30 booked in February, so it's rad. It's really cool.
That's a lot